All right, what's good, y'all? What's brackalacking? We back at it again. We back with the Fright stream. That's what I'm gonna start calling all my streams, the Fright stream. So here we go. Let's get to it. I'm a couple of days late. I'm gonna try to do this real quick. Uh, I got some family stuff that I gotta go handle, but good stuff like a celebration. Anyways, so here we go. Fright stream. We're gonna talk about my homie, the new king of horror, Art the Clown, finally coming to Halloween Horror Nights, Hollywood and Orlando. So now that we got that out the way, we're gonna go and we're gonna check out the trailer. Yes, it was announced on Thursday. I thought it was gonna be WWE. I was fooled. Shout out to Jeffrey Gooner. I think that's his name on his name on X. His name is Jeffrey Gooner, and he said something, are you ready for the Goonifier, which means Terrifier? He said this a couple of days, he tweeted this before the announcement. So shout out to him. Let's get to it. All right, give me a second, y'all. I'm about
Halloween Horror Nights. Live the horror you love to watch at Universal Halloween Horror Nights, featuring Terrifier and more.
Let's watch it one more time.
Live the horror you love to watch at Universal Halloween Horror Nights, featuring Terrifier and more.
All right, y'all. Y'all saw that. Y'all saw that clip. Y'all saw the trailer. It's on YouTube, on their channel, the Horror Nights channel for YouTube. So this is for both coasts. Congratulations to all the Terrifier fans. Congratulations to all the Art the Clown fans. I watched this movie, I think around 2018-19, the original Terrifier. It was on Netflix. Then I went to All Hallows Eve. So I was supporting Terrifier before most people, and I'm not trying to be like a hater or whatever, but I'm just telling the truth. Most people became bandwagon, which happens when things become popular. Most people became bandwagon Terrifier fans when number 2 came out. A lot of people were shitting on number 1. I defended it. I said, this is a pure slasher film. It is not meant for substance. If you love seeing a villain just get over and just killing and causing all type of destruction, this is your film. I defended when people said it was gore porn. Fuck you. It's a classic slasher. And the beauty of it is that it's independent. And Damien Leone did this on his own. David Howard Thornton came with him after All Hallows Eve. So he's been there since the first Terrifier. And they've been a dynamic duo ever since. So congratulations to both of those gentlemen. Congratulations. I've seen them at multiple conventions. They really put in the work. They really pull up to different conventions and tap in with the people. So shout out to both of them. David Howard Thornton will be at Midsummer Screen. He will be at Midsummer Scream. Let me say that again, which is in August. So there's a good chance maybe he surprises the people during the Horror Nights panel as Art the Clown. But he will be there in person throughout all 3 days, I believe. If not, then Saturday and Sunday. So you will be able to meet him in person. So pull up, get your tickets, and tap in. So now that I've said all that, let me I'm gonna go look up John Murdy so I can type in the stuff that I can find him, the stuff that he said. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna share this screen. Boom! I'm gonna share the screen. All right. So let's see how far I can go. Okay, so I'll start here. Okay, y'all see it. So we good. All right. So he reposts with a comment saying, "You asked for it, you got it." Then he says, "Here's some info on today's announcement, Terrifier. The house is going to be located in the H Lot North, where Ghostbusters was in 2024, which was a solid house. The Funhouse facade will start coming together now that has been officially announced for all of you taking pics from the studio tour. I can now reveal that I saw Terrifier 3 here in Ireland on a Tuesday night by myself, though the theater was full. I was already working on the house at the time, so it was research and I expensed it. LOL, laughing out loud. I'm sure there was some accountant somewhere going, what the fuck? Oh, the sights, oh, the sounds, oh, the smells. I apologize in advance. And my daughter wants to come back to HHN this year. Anyone know a good therapist? How scary do you like your scary? Damian Leone comments, it's official. Terrifier is coming to Halloween Horror Nights this year. We are thrilled, honored, and relieved to finally share this exciting news. This is set to be the bloodiest house yet, and the team at HHN truly knocked this attraction out of the park. You will get all of Art the Clown's greatest hits and then some. Right? He had a fire emoji, clown emoji. Then John Murdy, he responds, I see Art the Clown in the great tradition of horror slasher icons, which there hasn't been many of late till Damien created art. Facts! He deserves his place in that horror pantheon, and we're grateful to Damien for trusting us with his creation. Ooh! I'm looking at scenic process picks for a house that hasn't been announced yet. I think that's going to be WWE. HHN Hollywood, and looks so cool. Lots of variety of environments. This might be the dark horse of HHN 2025. Now go back to wherever it was that you were doing. And guess what I'm doing? I'm going on the Fright stream, and I'm talking about the content. I think he's talking about the WWE house. I don't know why he would be talking about Poltergeist, because we went through Poltergeist in 2018. So, let me go back. Let's see what else Damian Leone has said. Leone. Okay. I'm gonna go to him. Let's see. He commented, shout out to Exploring Attractions. He commented about the tarp being removed to show the facade. So the facade will come from Terrifier 2, the Funhouse. So that's factual. That is factual. Shout out to Lauren Lavera. She dope. That's the final girl. Let me go back. So now that I got that out the way, I'm gonna go to Hollywood Reporter. Hollywood Reporter. Terrifier. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna share this with y'all. Boom. Let's get it in. Terrifier house, inspired by 2022 sequel, set for Halloween Horror Nights. Art the Clown will welcome fans to his Twisted Funhouse at the Orlando and Hollywood parks. Terrifier fans will get to experience a funhouse of horrors starring the one and only Art the Clown as part of this year's Halloween Horror Nights event. Universal Studios Hollywood and Universal Orlando Resort announced the slasher franchise as the latest addition to the 2025 house lineup on Thursday. The news follows previous reveals of houses and experiences based on Fallout, Friday the 13th, and Five Nights at Freddy's. Based on the universe created by writer-director Damien Leone, producer Phil Falcone, along with Dark Age Cinema Productions, the maze promises to deliver a grisly haunted house oozing with a new sense of terror. Shall we continue? Inspired by Art the Clown's Nightmare Funhouse at the abandoned carnival from the 2022 sequel, the house will see attendees become the latest victims of Terrifier's titular murderer. As they walk through, fans can expect to be overwhelmed by the sights, sounds, smells, and dread of Art's grotesque kills, which will be gleefully displayed for all to see according to the event. In addition to witnessing a number of iconic kills from the franchise within the house's claustrophobic corridors, attendees can also expect to run into some familiar faces, including Vicky and the little pale girl. Vicky is from 1 and 3. Oh, also the ending of 2. And the little pale girl is mainly from number 2. As they move through recreated locations like the Clown Cafe, a revolting bathroom, and a daily Christmas horrorscape. Known for its unbridled brutality and unabashed gore, the Terrifier franchise is one of the horror genre's biggest modern success stories, with a low-budget, unrated trilogy garnering around $100 million at the global box office on a combined budget of less than $2.5 million. The slasher universe began its feature journey in 2016 with Terrifier, but its leading serial killer appeared in several of Leone's short films, dating back to 2008. Since then, the franchise has spawned not only a big screen trilogy, but an arcade game, novelizations, and comic books, alongside a 4th film in the works. In the 4th film, we should get Art the Clown's background story. Set in the fictional town of Miles County, New York. I did not know it was in New York. The Terrifier franchise follows the demonic serial killer known as Art the Clown, who has been terrorizing and torturing residents on Halloween in increasingly sick, cruel, and sinister ways. Halloween Horror Nights kicks off at Universal Orlando Resort on August 29th and Universal Studios Hollywood on September 4th, with both events running through November 2nd, and tickets are already on sale. And guess what? It's not confirmed, but as of right now, I'm pulling up on September 15th. Yeah, I'm going to go at least 2 times. I'm planning on trying to go 3 times. But I'm going to go the first week. You heard me. Yeah, you heard it first. I'm going to pull up and I'm going to tap in the first week of Horror Nights, September 5th. I think that's Friday. Freaky Friday. Freaky. Or like, what's his name? Freaky. Like Freaky Zeke said. Shout out Dipset. Anyways. So now I got that all the way. Let me see if I can find anything else. See if I can find anything else on. I'm gonna look up Terrifier Horror Nights. Let's see. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go back to John Murdy. Hold on a second, y'all. John Murdy. Let's go to his replies. All right. Let's go back to John Murdy. This might take a while. Oh yeah, this is gonna take a while. Let's see. Oh, so he does comment on the Terrifier facade. He said, because exploring attractions, he asked them. Oh no, he didn't even ask a question. John Murray just commented on the picture. Yeah, it's a light box so the letters can flash, go from white to red like the film. Then Ryan Johnson asked about the gory scenes and the epic killing scenes that has occurred in all three films. And his response was, yeah, I know. Wait and see. This is going to be the goriest house of all time, and Horror Nights history. You feel me? Let's get back to it. Let's see. See if he said anything else. Okay, that was mostly what he said for the Terrifier. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it for what he said as far as like Terrifier. Damn, there was someone else from HHN Orlando, and they reposted saying something about they're not going to hold back. Let me see if I can. This will be the last thing before I go to the next subject. Let's see. Horror Nights. I'm trying to find it. Fuck. Let me see. I'm still looking, y'all. Pardon me. I'm looking for the dude. All right, I'm gonna find him. I'm about to find him right now. HHN Orlando Creative Director Michael Elio. Okay, let's see. Michael Elio. I'm almost there, y'all. Here we go. All right. Now we're back. He commented. Let's see. Damn, it was here too. But someone that's connected to him, he said they're not holding back. I kid you not. Someone that is connected to him, they commented and they reposted and they said that they're not holding back at all. So this will be gory, and we might see these people get naked. We might see the victims, like they were in the movies, get naked and get killed. So the first one, they call it the hacksaw scene. I call it the busted wide open because he split that chick, like he literally split her from cunt to face. He split her wide open. He like literally split her. And then the second joint was the bath salt, as I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna just call it bath salt. But salt, he ripped the skin off old chick. She should just gave him the candy. That was her damn fault. And then the third one, it was that other stupid chick's fault who was trying to do a podcast. He got her in the shower and got her boyfriend too. So yeah, do it up. Do it all the way up. Do it up. I co-sign it. I co-sign it. Yes, sirski. All right. So now that we got that out the way, I'm going to go to the final subject. Give me a second, y'all. Copy, paste. Well, I'm almost there. This is the final segment. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Ha ha. Night Scare. I said nights. I'm tweaking. Not Scary Farm. Percent Scary Farm. Nightmares Revealed. So I'll read it real quick for y'all. Those of y'all that are on the West Coast. Tuesday, August 19th, 2025 at 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. They will have Nightmares Revealed. So they will have a full presentation of all the mazes that will occur, some old and some new. They will also have Monster Mayhem. which means they will have scare actors lit up through Ghost Town. They'll have the Legacy Store merchandise experience. They'll have a couple of rides in Ghost Town. But this is a special event overall. And the tickets are on sale starting July 25th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. $35 per person. Regular theme park admission is not included. Limited food and beverage items will be available for purchase. Yes, Sirski. Not Scary Farm. Once again, with the Nightmares Revealed event. I've never been, so I'm considering about going this year, especially since it's on Tuesday. Usually it's on Thursday, but I might just pull up just to see what it's all about in person and tap in with the environment and the people. Not Scary Farm was the reigning champ of the Soul Cow Hunt event of 2024. Will it repeat as champ in 2025? I say nah, because it's too much of a stacked lineup from Halloween Horror Nights. But it still will be a fun event regardless. So let's see what they have in store. Now, I wish they would reveal some of their their mazes at Midsummer Scream, but they don't do that. They go more in depth about the behind the scenes and the costumes and all that stuff, which is cool in its own right, which I did go last year to their panel. Oh, yeah. Anyways, like I was saying, this is what they tend to do so they can bring people out to the Nightmares Revealed event. Now, last year it was cheaper. Now it's $35. I think last year was $20. For what I remember, oh man, shout out to the Hunt line. He was saying something about this. Like, I think it was $20 or something like that. Now it's $35, so they went up $15 allegedly or supposedly. Yeah, I don't know all about that. But yeah, man, if you want to check out like a horror hunt event right before the actual season starts, pull up to this. Pull up the Midsummer Scream, because they're going to have Gears of Fear #2. And maybe I'll do a separate Fright stream on Midsummer Scream, because I finally went last year and I'm pulling up again. I went on Sunday. I'm going to Sunday again, but I might do Saturday this time. So we'll see. I might do both days, the whole weekend, because they have so many different panels. So I may go in depth separately about the event. But yeah, I've done enough talking. You already know what he is. Art the Clown, the king of horror, is pulling up the Horror Nights, and he's going to get some new victims. He's going to catch some new bodies, because he's really about that life. He's really built like that. He's really a savage. He's really a goon, unlike you perverted people who call yourself goons nowadays. He's really a goon, a goblin. Well, I mean, he is a demonic serial killer. They said that in the Hollywood Reporter. So, anyways, shout out once again to Damien Leone. Shout out once again to David Howard Thornton. Shout out once again to John Murdy. Shout out once again to Michael Aiello. I think that's how you say his name. And shout out to Halloween Horror Nights. Let me know what you think about the news that I just discussed, about what I just read. Let me know if you're going to pull up to Nightmares Revealed, if you're going to pull up to Midsummer Scream, because I know you're going to pull up to Horror Nights. Are you going to do both coasts or just one? Are you going to be bi-coastal or are you going to be exclusive? And let me know in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Salute.